India's vision of Viksit Bharat 2047 is driving bold economic reforms and global partnerships to position the nation as a leading economic power. As part of this mission, India is actively forging free trade agreements worldwide. The latest milestone is the historic India-UK Free Trade Agreement, welcomed by both the countries as a transformative step. This deal boosts trade, investment and job creation, aligning perfectly with India's development goals. Take a look.
India's journey towards Viksit Bharat, or developed India, is marked by resilience, adaptability and a steadfast commitment to progress. As the nation moves towards 2047, the centenary of its independence, its vision is to emerge as a global economic superpower. This vision encompasses not only rapid economic growth but also social equity, environmental sustainability, digital leadership and global cooperation. It reflects India's aspiration to eradicate poverty, enhance human capital, foster innovation and take a leadership role in the global economic order. A major step in realizing this vision is India's pursuit of strategic free trade agreements, strengthening international partnerships to open new markets and boost domestic capacity. Among the most significant developments is the proposed India-US Free Trade Agreement, which could mark a historic first. This deal holds the potential to redefine global trade dynamics and position India as a trusted partner to the world's largest economy. Renowned economist Dr. S.P. Sharma, in his recently launched book India at 2047, Leading the Global Economic Order, underscored the pivotal role such global trade engagements play in India's transformation.
We will be the first country to sign the free trade agreement or the bilateral trade agreement with the US economy. That will become significantly robust for the Indian economy, not only for the robust Indian economy but for many developing economies, as India will set an example for many economies that there can be a deal with the largest economy. And we are confident that US will remain our largest trade partner, and we have already a great trade trajectory of $200 billion, around $200 billion with US, and that should continue and should double in the next 5 years with the lot of focus on the bilateral trade agreement and focus on the win-win situation for both of the countries and rational tariff structure and welfare of the economies in the both the parts.
Building on this broader vision of economic transformation, India continues to place strong emphasis on expanding its global trade footprint. With several free trade agreements already in place and many more under negotiation, the country is reinforcing its position as a key player in the international economic arena. A major milestone in this journey is the recently concluded India-UK Free Trade Agreement, a landmark deal that reflects the growing strength of India's strategic global partnerships. Negotiations, which began in 2022, gathered pace under successive UK governments and have now culminated in a deal welcomed by businesses on both sides.
मुझे ये बताते हुए खुशी है कि इंडिया यूके फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट अब फाइनल हो चुका है। विश्व की दो बड़ी और ओपन मार्केट इकोनॉमी के बीच आपसी व्यापार और आर्थिक सहयोग का यह समझौता दोनों देशों के विकास में नया अध्याय जोड़ेगा।
Well, this is a historic day for the United Kingdom and for India, because this is the biggest trade deal that we, the UK, have done since we left the EU, and it's the most ambitious trade deal that India has ever done. And this will be measured in billions of pounds into our economy and jobs across the whole of the United Kingdom.
With the India-UK Free Trade Agreement now finalised, New Delhi has secured its 16th Free Trade Agreement, underscoring its commitment to strengthening economic ties across the globe. India's strategic push for FTAs also extends to several other regions and countries, including the four-nation European bloc, EFTA, as well as Japan, South Korea, and Australia. But these agreements do more than just boost trade. They open the door to powerful cultural exchanges and foster deeper connections between nations. The India-UK Free Trade Agreement, for example, is not just an economic victory. It is also a gateway for enhancing soft power through shared ideas, creativity, and collaboration.
We have 2 million Indians in the United Kingdom, and they are the living, breathing bridge between our two nations. In recent years, we've already seen lots of cultural collaborations springing up. Recently, Ed Sheeran collaborating with Dileep Dosanjh and A.R. Rahman, which has brought a new vibrancy to the music industry. And we want to see more of that. We think that by working together, India and the UK can really be an exemplar of how you break down national boundaries and you work much more closely together and bring people together through the power of the creative industries.
With strategic free trade agreements driving India's growth, the nation is accelerating towards realizing its ambitious vision for 2047. As India strengthens its global partnerships and economic presence, the future looks promising. The journey to becoming a truly Viksit Bharat is well underway, positioning India as a powerful force on the world stage.